Hey there, Taurus, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your mid-month reading. This is going to be a mid-month for February 15th through the 29th, and we're going to take a look at your past, present, and near future energies. Also, Taurus, if this reading resonates and you want to book a personal reading, all the information about how to do that is in the description box below. And of course, if you enjoy what I do and want to say thank you, donation link is also below in the description box, and any and every amount is greatly appreciated. Okay, Taurus. Main energy for your reading is the Ace of Wands. Bottom of the deck, you get the Death. So there is definitely a renewal of energy here following a period of, I would say, difficulty ending in some regards. Could be a relationship, could be finances. We'll see what this is. But it seems like there's this like new spark, new fire starting up within you. Whatever ended, whatever this was, it no longer served you. You needed to release, you needed to let go of this in order to embody this new beginning energy. The main signs, like I said, this is for all signs. These are just the prominent ones. I'm seeing Scorpio, I'm seeing Sagittarius. Those are the two main signs. And then in terms of numbers, I'm seeing 13, 14, 1, 2, and 21. So I don't know if those numbers mean anything to you. Okay, in the recent past, you get the Temperance, the Knight of Cups, and the Magician. You've been manifesting love here. You've been manifesting having that emotion come back, and it's been like this for quite some time. So again, this could be for a relationship. This could be pertaining to your career. Whatever it is, you're showing me like, I just want to feel like I love this again, like I miss this again, like I have that emotional connection deep to whatever this is. And you've been feeling like that for quite some time in the recent past, and you're manifesting having that connection, that emotion come back in. In the current situation, you get the Page of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Three of Swords. Following a very difficult period with a lot of heartbreak, a lot of frustration, again, something ended. It could be that a connection ended. It could be that like a phase ended, right? Take it as it resonates. This ending was difficult. It was drawn out. It was painful for you emotionally. There's a lot of heartbreak here. In the current situation, you're finally getting that spark back. You're starting to feel alive again. You're starting to feel hopeful. You're starting to feel excited. Right? And it's beautiful because these are pretty difficult energies that you've been going through, or you went through, because you're now on the tail end of that. In the near future, you get the Page of Cups, the High Priestess, and the World. Again, it's almost like in the current situation, you're starting to see here in the 3D world, things are moving, things are shifting, things are happening in a good direction. And in the near future, it solidifies that even more. It's like your higher self is coming in, your intuition, and it's letting you know on like a deep level, Taurus, the hard part's over. The difficult part is over. That cycle, remember, because you get the Death and you also get the World. Whatever cycle you were in, it's done. It's over. You needed to release it. You needed to go through it. Holding on to it no longer serves you. That's it. The hard part is over. I like this. Let's see. Let's start off by clarifying the Ace of Wands, which is the main energy for your reading. Ace of Wands is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, Page of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. There is a new passion, new excitement, new fire coming in here for you. You're very excited and feeling alive and hopeful about whatever this is because you're sensing that it's a real positive shift. The Wheel of Fortune is literally like the universe coming in and doing a complete 180 from difficult, painful energies into much more positive energies. Now, again, you have a lot of pages. Pages are about initial stages, beginning stages. So you're starting to actually see the proof of the hard part being over and like this new positive shift coming in. You're seeing that happen in the 3D world. So whether that's new love, whether that's new career, abundance, whatever it is, you're seeing it happen here in the 3D world. But for some reason, you keep bouncing back and forth between, oh yeah, I see it, I believe it. Okay, but what about? What about what happened? What if it's not over? What if I'm just thinking it's over, but the hard part's still yet to come, right? You're kind of dragging your own fears into the situation when literally here in the 3D world, all I see is improvement. All I see is progress, positive shifts moving forward, right? And you're just still kind of like, well, what if it's not, you know? What if it's not what? You know, Taurus, like I see the proof is in the pudding. You see it happening here. So why are we playing this what if game? Let's see. We'll clarify the recent past. Start off with the Temperance in the recent past. Temperance is clarified by the Emperor, the Eight of Cups, and the Magician. You get the Magician again in the recent past. Here's the thing, Taurus. Your higher self has been letting you know, like, everything happens on divine timing. Everything that you've been manifesting, everything that you wanted happens in divine timing. And what you were doing, you were trying to control divine timing in the recent past. And it didn't work. It literally didn't work. I can see the emotional disconnect. I can see that your heart's just not in it. You were trying to control and navigate this whole situation and make the universe work on your time schedule. So for example, you're manifesting a new relationship. I manifested this new relationship. It was supposed to happen 3 weeks ago. Like, why is it taking so long? The universe is like, I know your new relationship is coming. What are you rushing it for? And you're like, no. But I manifested it 3 weeks ago and it's now been 5 weeks. So obviously, it's not happening. That's not the case. It's just that the universe doesn't work on your timetable, Taurus. Let's take a look at the Knight of Cups in the recent past. Knight of Cups is clarified by the Five of Pentacles, the Tower, and the High Priestess. You get the High Priestess again in the same row in the near future. It wasn't working, right? You kept trying to emotionally invest in this. You kept trying to make things happen. And again, whatever this is, it could be improvement in your career. It could be a new relationship, whatever it is. You kept trying to force it and do it and work, and nothing worked. And your heart was in it. It's not like you were just going through the motions. Your heart was genuinely in it in the recent past. Nothing was working here for you because your higher self was trying to tell you, Taurus, patience, divine timing. And you're like, no, but I need this to happen now. I want it to happen already. And it's creating a conflict for you because you're like, well, I'm doing all the things. I'm meditating. I'm journaling. I genuinely am I'm invested in this emotionally. Why is it not working? Whatever was not working in the recent past, it's because divine timing was at play. It wasn't the right time yet. Let's look at the Magician in the recent past. Magician is clarified by the Seven of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. This is you. I don't assign gender to my cards. There's a lot of resistance here, and you're manifesting the energy just kind of flowing. You're like, I don't want this resistance. I don't want to keep coming up against these walls where I'm trying and I fail and I'm trying and nothing works and I'm trying and it's not working. You want the resistance to go away. That's what you're manifesting here in the recent past. And you're showing me, I'm trying to figure out, evaluate and assess, how can I remove this resistance? How can I release it? How can I get it to go away essentially? Taurus, what you're failing to realize is you're looking at this resistance as external. It's not external. It's internal. You are trying to make the universe succumb to your timeline. It doesn't work that way. And I feel like in the recent past, that's what you're not getting. You're like, I'm doing all the things. Why am I not seeing the result that I want? Because you're not meant to. Not yet, at least. That's in the recent past. Let's take a look at the current situation. See the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is clarified by the Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Hierophant. There we go. There you are. Now things are starting to move. And you get the Sun at the bottom of the deck. You may have finally realized, I don't know what it is you needed to realize in the recent past, but whatever it is you needed to realize, you got it in the current situation. You click, and then the floodgates open. There is positive energy, there's building, there's creating, there's spending more time with people. Your emotional batteries are charged, your social batteries are charged. Everything feels amazing. You're getting that energy of okay, I can breathe, I can be hopeful again. Whatever you're freaking out, or you were, because this is in your recent past, whatever you were freaking out about, it seems to be resolved in the current situation. It's like you're able to see the light at the end of the tunnel, but this light, it's not at the end of the tunnel. It's right in front of you. It is bright. And things are happening. It's here in the 3D world. So this is a beautiful energy, but for some reason I have a feeling that you're going to doubt it anyway. Let's look at the Ten of Swords in the current situation. Ten of Swords is clarified by the Page of Wands, which you just got, the Empress, which is you, and the Temperance, which you got in the recent past. You have a fear that this is only going to last for so long because you're showing me the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You're like, yep, things are moving. Things are happening. It's finally happening. I feel amazing. I feel like myself. I feel like I'm aligned with I'm aligned on my timeline. I'm divinely aligned. I'm connected to the universe. We're communicating and, I want it to be like this, but then you're showing me back to this. But what if it ends? What if it's not going to happen on my timeline? What if at some point the gravy train is going to come to an end? Who says it has to come to an end? You're the only one freaking out about this. Like literally it's in front of you. They're like, here, Taurus, you wanted this? There you go. And you're like, yeah, you're giving it to me now, but like, what if it goes away? What if a meteor hits the earth? What if, you know? Let's take a look at the Three of Swords. The positive thing is whatever you were freaking about in the recent past, it seems to get resolved in the current situation. Three of Swords is clarified by the Fool, the World. You get the World in the same row in the near future, and the Chariot. You're able to release this emotional pain. Bottom of the deck, you get the Ace of Wands, which is also the main energy for your reading. I do like the fact that unlike your past readings, the fear is not paralyzing you here. And I feel like it's mainly because you can see the proof here in the 3D world. There's no more guessing. There's no more hoping. Like things are actually happening for you here in the 3D world. And that fear of what if it ends? What if it goes away? What if it doesn't work out? You can sense that that's not going to be the case. Yes, you still have that voice in your head, right? And a lot of Tauruses have this like limiting belief of I'm not good enough. I don't know where you guys got this limiting belief from, but it's pretty common. And it keeps like accompanying you every time you have something successful. That little voice in your head is like, Taurus, you're not good enough. You're not worthy of this. It's not going to last. But for some reason, you're not letting that paralyze you in the current situation. You feel like it's a new beginning. You get the Fool in the World. The Fool is the first card. The World is the last card. You're starting a completely brand new cycle here. And that pain, that fear, all of that, that's in the past. And you're leaving it in the past, which is what I like to see. Let's look at the near future. Start off with the Page of Cups in the near future. Really, really positive reading, Taurus, if you're looking for new beginnings. Page of Cups is clarified by the Page of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. So remember that fear I was talking about? It's working, it's building, but what if? It's showing up a little bit in the near future. Not a lot, because you get the Page of Cups again. Your heart can already sense like I've shifted. I'm in a new dimension. I'm in a new reality. I'm aligned with like a new timeline for myself, right? Because here in the 3D world, things are working, they're building, they're creating, they're moving in the direction that you want, and you feel amazing about it. But that little voice in your head just never shuts up. It's like a little gnat, like, what about this? What about this? You know, it's always there, but I don't feel like you're giving it as much attention as you would have in the past. Let's look at the High Priestess, because whatever you've been doing, you've shifted, Taurus. You've shifted into alignment with like your higher self. And it seems to really be working for you. Wow. High Priestess is clarified by the Two of Cups, the Lovers, and the Knight of Cups. You get the Knight of Cups and the recent past in the same row. This is amazing, Taurus. Love. Love, 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 love. Whether you're in a relationship, looking for a relationship, whatever it is, you know that like this connection that you're in or that's coming in for you is amazing. It's a connection here in the 3D world. It's a divine connection as well. There's love. You're giving love. You're receiving love. And love is the most powerful emotion. It's amazing. It's incredible. It makes the world go round. And again, because you finally feel aligned here in the near future, you're able to remove those walls and just let yourself feel all the beautiful feelings. Wow. Like literally, wow, Taurus. Wow. Let's take a look at the World in the near future. Oh my gosh, I'm literally goosebumps. This is such beautiful energy. The World is clarified by the Queen of Swords, the Strength, and the Two of Wands. You still have this fear about stability, about consistency, about longevity. And again, logically, right, if we take away your emotions, because fear is an emotion, if we take away the emotions, you know that it's like likely not going to end. You can see the proof is in the pudding. But you're showing me it's my higher self. It's this constant fear of the good times ending, which is constantly there for you. It's like always in the back of your mind. And you're showing me time will tell. Time will tell. And yeah, time will tell, Taurus. But like this voice, it just never goes away for some reason. It doesn't matter. You can achieve all your desires, everything. That little fear, that voice of, but what if, but what if, but what if, is always there. It just seems to accompany you all the time. Let's take a look at what the universe wants you to keep in mind, Taurus. From the universe, you get the Three of Wands, the Judgment, and the Four of Pentacles. You had a decision. You made a decision at some point in your past that this is what I want. And you knew it was only a matter of time until it happened. You did not give up. You did not let go. Whatever you were manifesting, it's coming to fruition now. And despite the hardships, and I can see the difficulty, you never ever let go of the belief that you're going to make it happen. And it's happening. So Taurus, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you here on the next one.